Hi everybody, I'm excited and a little bit nervous for this because this is my first eating with you guys video. So I've done in some of my Minecraft videos before, I've had like donuts to celebrate when we hit 100 subscribers, I believe it was. Anyway, I have a little something from a vegan bakery that I'd like to share with you. Please ignore the camera here. Well, it's a phone. I tried to get it out of shot and it didn't work. Anyway, so the other day I was googling vegan cookies because while I can make vegan cookies just fine, being that I work like 2 jobs and that's me counting YouTube as a job because I do it so much, and I have 2 dogs, I would have to really set the time aside for it to the point where I don't think I'd enjoy it. So I was looking at vegan baked goods online, and this like vegan baked goods wholesaler came up, and they had loads of different companies that did delivery baked goods. Anyway, I found one called Vegan Bakes, so then I went to their own page to look at it, and they had incredible stuff. They had like a heart cookie for Valentine's Day and things, so I thought I would order some and we could try some of them together if you'd like. So if you don't like eating sounds, don't watch this. I don't like eating sounds, so I'm gonna struggle a little bit in these. My puppy, I won't say her name to not wake her up, is over there fast asleep. It took me like 30 minutes sat here for her to finally rest, and she didn't do it on her own. I had to go give her like a puppy massage like on her ears and down her back, and then she finally fell asleep, and then I crept away. So thank God I do ASMR and not loud reaction content. Anyway, I have with me a glass of water because I expect to get very sick of sweet food, and a green tea to also cut through the sweet food. Now I'm not gonna go crazy because I know in some like mukbang videos 무슨 일이야 mukbang 아니요 mukbang anyway, it's unimportant. They kind of eat so much. Now I'd like to fit this into my day of eating without feeling horrible because I have IBS and I struggle at all times, and I don't want to eat sweets on sweets, so I'm just going to try a little bit of each and we'll talk about what they all taste like because I'm excited for that. I should have brought a fork. Oh god, it's okay, I've got Huggies, so I will reluctantly use my hands and then wipe them between things. I have a scratch on my neck. That was me trying to calm down, said puppy. Anyway, let's get into it. So I have this wonderful box, and if we open it, look inside, we have a bunch of things. So please excuse my mouse mat in the other shop, but let's have a look at everything we have. So we have these cards that say you have great taste, which is true, I do. And it also has thank you for supporting my small business. We have this packaging bright and day. That's so sweet. I'll put all the stuff down below in case any of you want to go look. The website's great, it's got so much good stuff. But I'm very excited for it. I'd actually never heard of them before, I just found them on Google. But I love any small business, especially if it's vegan stuff, obviously, because I am. So I got like a mystery box of things, and I also ordered like 2 things myself, so we'll get into what I ordered. One of the things I ordered is this. It's called like a Yule log, and it's meant to be, I think, Snickers flavour. So that's this. So I think it's got peanuts in it and caramel. I'm so excited for this. And then I think this is one of the mystery items. Oh my god. This is, I think it's like a cookie pie slice, but it looks like it has like cream egg filling. Do you see that? I don't know if you can really, but it looks like cream egg. That's so exciting. Packaging sounds nice. I can't wait for that one. Now I won't be dishonest with you. I already eaten a brownie today for lunch because I was starving and I had nothing else. And oh my god, it was so good. And we have another brownie here. And this looks like it's an almond brownie, maybe. It looks really nice. I actually used to sell vegan cookies online, and I'd use the same kind of see-through fold plastic. It's good. It works. It says that these are shelf stable for 10 days, so I'm hoping like after I open them, I can wrap them all back up and put them in my fridge because again, I cannot handle this much like sweets. By the way, I'm very, very cold. That's why I have this like jacket warm thing on. It makes me look so cool. I'm not cool. I'm cold. Now, I think this is also a mystery thing. It's a little bit ripped, but that's okay. And I think this is Rocky Road, but I won't open it until we eat it and find out together. I think this is like a stuffed cookie of some sort, because I can't see what's on it. It's just kind of like an egg, a cookie egg. And then this is another cookie. And again, I can't tell what flavour it is. They don't say. I wish they had like a label on, but it's fine. That would cost them a lot more money. I can work it out. But this looks really good. Might be marshmallow on there. Oh, it might be a s'mores cookie. Oh my gosh. And then this is called a Chub Dub, which is a fantastic name. And it's like, they're quite, it seems on their website, they try really hard to not have any waste. So you can buy products like the mystery box, is things they have left over. And then this is also leftover bits of brownie and like cookie all put together with I think a Biscoff topping. It's huge. So I'm very excited for that. So I'm going to move this box out of the way and bring over my pig plate. Ignore that like finger mark on it, please. I tried so many times to get a piece of like crockery that wouldn't look marked in this lighting because it's overhead light, so it's really harsh, and it didn't work. Okay, now let's go into, I'm just gonna go the order. I'm so excited. The order of what we have. Let's have a look at this stuffed cookie first and see what's in it. So I'm gonna open it kind of far because I know that some packaging sounds like I might have to just skip the opening. It's almost like a cookie bread. This plate's gonna get really dirty very quickly, so I'm sorry. I'm very excited for it. I travelled back from my mum's today. I was there. I woke up at her house this morning on purpose. I knew that I was there. I went last night. Oh my god, it's cream egg. This is cream egg filled. Look at this. That's incredible. Okay, I'm gonna have to, this is gonna be hard because of the chocolate in it. Oh, and it's just oozing. I wish I had enough money set up wise to get multiple camera angles because this looks amazing. I do love cream egg. I haven't had it since I was like 4 because I've been vegan for a very long time. But this looks really good, so we're gonna go in. And again, there's gonna be just a lot of eating sounds, so I'm sorry, but this is just a bit of chocolate that was on it. It was a bad time to do our eating videos because I've got like an ulcer in my mouth here, so as I'm biting, I'm like, I feel the sugar go to it and just have to but it's nice chocolate. Now I want to try just like a bit of this cream egg filling and see what it tastes like. Yeah, it's just like runny icing sugar. It's really good though. I really like it. Is icing sugar what it's called? It is what it's called. I'm gonna put all this in my mouth. I have a small mouth, so push me luck. It's a weird thing to say. I do know. I couldn't do it. I was driving back from my mum's today. Like I said, I've never had road rage ever because I'm aware of the fact it just makes for like a more dangerous driving environment, you know? But I was on a merge lane, so 2 lanes merging into one. And I was on the right and I was in the front. And there was a car like 3 meters back behind me on the left. So I started to head in. There was also a car to my left, like on the very left-hand lane that wasn't merging, so 3 lanes. Left going straight, middle and right merging into one. And this car came up behind me and raced past me as I was merging in. So I had to stop dead on the brakes. There was no car behind me because if I kept merging, I would have just hit him. So I had to stop and not go in. And then I pushed on my beeper horn to be like, you know, you could have killed me because I have 2 dogs in the car, and you know, kill me but don't kill my dogs. But I have a dash cam, so I have the license plate because it was a company car. Like, you can't have people driving like that. That was so and you know what? I went past him like later on because he was slow. Like, why did you go past? Get nowhere. Is there a way to make nice mouth sounds? You can hear them, it's horrible. Now, that's me sweeted out, but we've got a long way to go, so I'm gonna be strong. It was really good. The cookie had a really brown sugar taste, which was lovely, with little chocolate chips in, but because of the cream filling, it had gone kind of moist enough that there wasn't any crunch to it. It was just soft, so it's kind of reminiscent of cookie dough. So it felt like a cookie dough, like a cream egg cookie dough. But it was really nice. Now we tried like a stuffed cookie. Next, let's try what I think is like a s'mores cookie, but it looks like a more normal cookie. So let's try this and see how it goes. That last bit took so long to eat as well for me that I need to be like careful with the amounts that I'm taking. So I think, yeah, this looks like marshmallow. That's definitely marshmallow. So I think it's s'mores, but it smells like brown sugar boba. Like, if you know what I mean, like brown sugar milk tea. Which I love so much. Let's take a bite and see how it is. You have to let me know if you like this content from me. I'm assuming nobody will, and that's okay. But I'm having fun because I get to eat and record my favourite things. It's definitely s'mores. So the marshmallow has a really nice toasted flavour. It's really lovely. But then the cookie, I don't know whether it has bits in or if it is in the cookie, has like a graham cracker or graham cracker. But like digestive biscuit for anyone in the UK. It has that kind of a taste to it. It's absolutely amazing. I should probably rate these. Everyone rates things on YouTube. So the first one, the cream egg one, let's be like harsh. I'd give a 6 out of 10. It was good. But obviously because it got so soft, all the flavours were in one. Maybe the chocolate inside was like a bit too hard, but I know it's meant to be a cream egg, so that's just my personal opinion. If you love those things, you give it a 10. This I'm giving it an 8 because that cracker flavour is so good. I like biscuitness to it while still being a cookie. I love this. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. So good. can see that. Let me see here. I think that's like the biscuit pieces. Okay, I've changed my mind. This one's a 9 out of 10. Can you hear the biscuit crunch? I really need tea for sweet things because it's kind of bitter a little bit, so it cuts through it. I'm going to need so much more tea. Next, we're going to have a look at the Rocky Road. So this was also something I didn't order. This came from the mystery stuff. I've never really had much Rocky Road because 1, I don't like dried fruit. It usually has dried fruit in it. And 2, vegan. Oh, okay, that's fallen apart for me. We'll just have that and put the rest back. This looks really good though. So if you've not had Rocky Road, it's basically layers of biscuit and marshmallow, sometimes like raisins as well, and dates or whatever. And then like chocolate is poured between the layers, so you get like a brick of like built of all these lovely yummy things. I don't have nails, by the way. My hands have been boring for ages because having a puppy and picking her up all the time, I never wanted to accidentally spike her. I never spike Buffy, but puppies move around a lot. She's still sitting. I'm so happy about that. This is really good. Oh man, I gotta go for smaller bites. It's getting a lot. The marshmallows and the biscuit chosen there are so good. It's like the first one where it's a little bit soft because it's got so much going on. We've only got 4 things left to try, which I'm so happy about because it felt like there was so many. But we've done 3 already. Wow. It's been a while now, but you have to kind of ignore all the stuff growing behind me because it's all meant to be stuff that Willow can't get to. So for now, I've got nowhere for it all. Hopefully in the future, I will. But you'll just have to not look at it. So this is the Yule log. It's a Snickers Yule log. I'm going to learn from my mistakes in the previous ones, and I'm just going to take the teeniest, tiniest bit. So, but I'm going to go for like a cross section so I can at least get something from the middle. I think that's caramel. Caramel is the reason I'm alive on this planet. And we're just going to try this bit. Oh, look at that on the inside. I love it. You know what? This is too big still. Let's do this. And I'm going to get that peanut. There we go. There's a little bite. Ready? That's perfect. So, I was a little bit worried going into that because I had to put that peanut on top, that the rest of it wouldn't really taste like Snickers, but the caramel flavour, oh, we didn't rate the Rocky Road. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10, just because it was so soft and it kind of all tasted like one thing. So good though, honestly, I would get it a million times. I'm just rating harshly for the video. If the person person that made them somehow watches this, I doubt you would, but you're amazing and inspiring and beautiful and wonderful. Anyway, this is a 9 out of 10 because it is like a Snickers bar. Like, it's like what it said it's like, so it's perfect. So perfect. It is so good. I'm actually gonna have another bite, even though I'm sweetened out, but it's so good. I have to. Whoopsie, I dropped a bit. This is a hard video for me to make because one of the things I'm the most self-conscious of is my eating. I know my lipstick's finally going. I had to. I think proper mukbangers, they like stop and reapply their makeup because otherwise I don't know how they keep it so perfect. I'm just gonna put this away now. The problem is eating them all in one day is so intense that I'm not gonna be able to I'm not gonna want any more today or probably tomorrow. But it's so good. Okay, let's have some of this brownie, which I know is going to be good because, like I said, I had brownie earlier. Life changing, life changing. I'm now wondering if this brownie is going to be cherry bakewell because it's got a cherry in the middle, that would be classic cherry, and bits of almond. I can't smell French bun. Let's try. I'm gonna need about 2 more cups of tea after this. Imagine, if you will, that you have just bitten into a cherry bakewell tart, otherwise known as a bakewell tart. Okay, so you've got the cherry running through it. You taste the cherry, the jamminess, but then you've got this strong like marzipan, frangipan taste of the almond cutting through. That entire brownie just tasted of that with the like soft dissolving texture of that brownie. It's not chewy, it's not really gooey, it just melts in the mouth like a truffle, and it's like, it's not even too sweet. I could eat that whole brownie right now. That is a 10 out of 10. It is incredible. It is the best thing I've ever had. I want to order 1,000,000 of those. This place should be world famous. That's my decree. No, that was the best thing ever. I love it. Cherry bakewell is like my childhood. We used to go to France a lot. No, like I didn't grow up rich, so that sounds like, oh, I used to go to France all the time. And honestly, if I didn't change my accent from where I grew up, you would know that I didn't grow up rich because I had the craziest accent. But we would drive to France and stay in a caravan, and my mum would get me cherry bakewell tarts as a kid because I was obsessed with them. And then when I went into secondary school, I would go to a corner shop on the way to school, and they did flapjacks that were cherry bakewell flapjacks, so they had bits of cherry and like almond throughout. They were so good, and that took me back to those places. I was like a different age again, and the flavour just hit you so strongly, but not like sickly. It didn't ruin it or take over. It was just perfect. That was the most perfect thing I've ever eaten. 10 out of 10, hands down. Okay, now in a cyclical fashion, we're returning to cream egg for this like cookie pie slice thing. It's covered in these I'm guessing that's what it is. It's covered in these little chocolate chips, which look amazing. It feels a little bit less soft than some of the other things we've had, but yeah, it's absolutely rammed full with cream egg. So I'll just open that now. I've been skipping a lot, but I realize you guys probably want to see things, so I'm not sure if this bit of like rose is meant to be there, but this is how it looks. You can see the cookie like inside's a bit wet where the cream egg is, but that's nice and dry. Look at how big this thing is. It's huge. Absolutely huge. Oh, nice. Okay. I'll just cut off his tip. In fact, I might have to like half that because that's, it's fine, I'll be brave. I'm genuinely not going to want to eat again today. But I need to have like a nice healthy dinner. Since I was at my mum's last night, I took a protein shake with me, and I had like half last night. But she got me tuna. Like I have this tuna that I love. She got me it and some cheese. So I had melted cheese tuna bake things that I made, and it was amazing. So I still had some of my protein shake this morning, so I brought that home with me, and I kept drinking that. But then before I filmed this, I thought again, I need protein because I'm gonna eat a lot of sugar later. So I had protein spaghetti carbonara, like a vegan one. It was vegan, I don't know why I did that. And that was good. That was 12 grams of protein. I'm not on like a protein kick, I'm not saying that because I'm like bulking or anything. I just find that I feel so much better energy wise and like stomach wise if I have a good amount of protein for the day. So yeah, but it was really nice. I had it with sriracha. Anyway, let's try this little slice of cookie pie thing. It's so sugary. Obviously, I was thinking of like pausing this video and finishing it tomorrow because I'm like I have the biggest sweet tooth in the world, but I also have IBS. So while I love sugar, I feel it just start like taking down my digestion. And I knew it would, and that's like the kicker. That is just because obviously that layer in the middle here. I'm so sorry, I just realised all of my shots might have been out of focus because the plate's taking the focus. I should have been doing this. Oh no. I'm so sorry everybody, it's my first time. Anyway, obviously the middle is just sugar, so it's good though. Let's try to get a little bit of just this cookie on the bottom. That cookie underneath is splendid. It is so good. Wow. Okay. So, lastly, let's get on to this. Oh no, there's chocolate on the floor. I picked it up because I really don't want my puppy to eat a chocolate chip. Like, my big dog would be fine. I have a greyhound and I have a puppy Italian greyhound. But like for the Italian greyhound, that's a lot of cocoa for a small body. So we have the chopped up, which honestly, I got because of the name. I had to. And that's this little tub of, like I said before, like offcuts. So it's meant to be multiple layers. So I don't know if I like get a slice out, if there's going to be anything else in there. But we'll have to see. Okay, this one's just, you've got more brownie and then Biscoff or something down there, and then brownie and Biscoff on the top. You see the middle layer there. I'm going to just cut this here because it looks cooler. And there we go. It's like I never had any. Wow. I'm in heaven. think for videos like this, you really have to become accustomed to just eating a lot in one go, because that was killer. My heart's racing. Well, and honestly, if you found this video and you don't know me and you've never seen me before, I'm around 5 foot, okay? I'm above 5 foot, okay? So, while none of that might have looked like a lot of food, I swear, for me to just keep, it's quite a lot. I usually, with that in mind, like, I spread my meals out, so I'll have like a meal and then 3 hours later I'll eat again, because I just can't have a big meal. I'd rather half them and eat all day, if that makes sense. That's why, like, I was fasting recently and I just struggle, because in that small period I can't get in all my meals without really hurting my tummy. That was amazing, by the way. So with the chub tub, it's like, it's either leftover, I think, cookie or brownie with whatever sauce they choose. Now, you can't really choose it because you don't know what they're gonna have left over, neither do they. But I think they said online, oh yeah, they did, that you can choose what sauce and they'll try to accommodate it, but they, you know, they maybe can't. That was brownie with layers of Biscoff through, which was incredible. That was so good, because again, it was the same brownie as before, so it's like melt in the mouth, but then you have this the loveliest Biscoff flavour. I got on Amazon. You might think this is a bad price, but I got on Amazon for £7. Biscoff drizzle in like a big 1 litre bottle, like this big, and I love it, and I have been pouring it into my mouth, so sorry. I'm a simple girl with simple needs. That was great. So all of this cost me just under £20, and I know that's excessive for all this. I didn't need all this, but I knew I was going to see my mum, so I wanted to take some with me, and I really wanted to treat myself just because, you know, it's important to, and I thought it'd make for a good video with you, which makes things easier to spend money on. They do, for I think £17 or £19 a month, a monthly subscription box where you get, I think, 6 different things in a box to your door each month. Honestly, I'm considering cancelling Netflix and just getting sweet treats every month, because that was good. I won't actually, but I have cancelled Netflix, but I won't, because I don't need that many. But I wish I could, because that was so good. Again, check out the company. Obviously not sponsored at all, but if you are like me, it can be hard to get good food and baked goods that are nice, so it's worth trying. They know how to do cookies and brownies. They do. They're really good. I really recommend them. They do a bunch of other things as well, and stuff that's customizable. Like, you know how a lot of Instagram shops do brownies, you can customize and write things on. They do those as well. So if you're interested, if you do try them, let me know. Or if you're not interested, also let me know, I suppose. But if you push through watching this because you know me, but you're not a fan of eating, I'm so sorry. Don't do that again. Just watch the things you want to watch. Sorry, I hit the mic. But I loved it. That was really fun, and it probably helped me get over my fear of public eating, because I hate it. Being like eating so much on stream and on YouTube has really slowly helped that, but it's never an easy thing to do. Anyway, this was kind of fun because it was one of the main reason I did YouTube. The main inspiration was Morpheus ASMR. He's the guy that goes like, "Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Morpheus." Like, he sounds like that. And he does obviously like eating videos, and I really like them. I don't like eating sounds, but he's so sweet, and I love listening to him talk about things. So I honestly, like, he played Minecraft, and I was like, I'm gonna play Minecraft, because why not? And it's been the best thing I've ever done. So shout out Morpheus if you don't really watch him. But I did really enjoy it. Now, like I said, I need to go have like 5 bitter teas to get all the sweet out of my body, because that was killer. And honestly, maybe a sandwich. Isn't it funny how when you overeat, one thing. You just need like something of the opposite taste profile to cancel it out. Like, I would love a packet of crisps right now. I don't have any, but I would love like some salt and vinegar crisps. I just really need to cut through all the sugar. But it was so good. Please let me know if you don't mind, if you liked this, if you enjoyed spending this time with me. It was different for me, so, you know, I'd love to know what you thought. I'm gonna go drink a bunch of tea and try to edit this before I stream tonight because the grind. But I love all of you. Thank you for spending this time with me, and look after yourselves, treat yourself, eat nice food, and just love yourself because you deserve it. And if you don't, then I love you, so it's okay. But that's all. My puppy's been biting this mic cover, so it's lost some little bits of fur just coming out because she's been attacking it. But that's okay. That's what puppies are for. Oh, anyway, I was saying goodbye, wasn't I? I love you very much.